Let's have a look at RE4ORM's XY Effects. These four fields, with a crosshair draggable across each field, control the parameters of effects you can use to further shape the sound you have created in the additive oscillator section. Each effect can be turned on and off by clicking on a button next to its name. And first we have the overdrive, with the drive at mix controlled on the horizontal axis and the amount of drive applied on the vertical axis. This can give some additional edge, some saturation, additional harmonics to your leads, electric pianos, and basses. Next up we have the phaser, which is a modulation effect which dynamically alters the timbre of your sound. The speed of the modulation is controlled by the x-axis, and the feedback, which gives the phaser its resonant sound, on the y-axis. This is especially noticeable at high feedback settings. Let's listen. Next the chorus, with the modulation speed and depth controlled by the x and y axis, which can be used to make your sounds bigger, wider, and richer. This is especially well suited for pads, but also can give a nice texture to your harmonically rich leads and basses. And last but not least, a very interesting pipe model effect, which emulates a resonant pipe, which resonance pitch is controlled on the x-axis and the drive at mix on the y-axis. It can be used to introduce some pitched quality to your percussive instruments, pads, drones, textures, and is especially well suited for creating some wild effects. The position of each crosshair across the fields can be automated. So, if we change the automation mode of this track to, for example, latch, let's move this out of the way, and now I modify the position of the crosshair, you'll see that two curves are recorded, one for the x parameter, one for the y parameter. Here we have overdrive mix and overdrive amount. As you can see, the enabling of the effect has also been recorded in automation. So you can dynamically alter the effects, shape your sounds in RE4ORM with these simple but powerful tools.